Is it time to buy or sell Google stock? In this video, we will explore Google in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. As of June 25, 2025, our system has classified Google as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, with a gain of 15.15% since we initially recommended purchasing Google 25 days ago. This equates to an average return of 0.61% per day since its designation as hold accumulate. A score of 0 suggests that our system predicts considerable volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. In light of the most recent developments, we are unable to ascertain the stock's next trajectory, as it could potentially move in either direction. The stock has broken the strong rising short-term trend upwards, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. For any potential pullback, support is now established at the ceiling of the current trend, previously broken at $196.12. This level may present a second opportunity to achieve significant gains. According to fan theory, $213.65 will be the next possible peak trend level, serving as a resistance point that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 19% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 8% and 18%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of around 4%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 22% and 11% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $153.39 and $219.16. Our latest daily update for Google includes the headline, Green Day on Wednesday for Google. On the last trading day, which was Wednesday, the 30th of July, 2025, Google stock experienced a gain of nearly 0.4%, increasing from $195.75 to $196.53. During this day, the stock fluctuated by 1.5%, reaching a low of $194.69 and a high of $197.60. The price has risen in 8 of the last 10 days and has increased by over 7% in the past 2 weeks. However, it is notable that volume decreased on the last day by 9 million shares, with a total of 32 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $6.2 billion. This drop in volume amidst rising prices may indicate potential divergences and could serve as an early warning of possible market changes in the coming days. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $207.05, while the lowest was $140.53. Currently, the price is just over 5%, or $10.52, below the 52-week high, and approximately 82%, or $934.12, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price hit $1,130.65. In today's market news, Alphabet, the parent company of Google, is making significant moves that could influence its stock price both in the short and long term. Firstly, Google has proposed expanded access to its Play Store for real money gaming applications in India, an effort that may help resolve an ongoing antitrust dispute with the local platform Winzo. If approved, this change could unlock new revenue streams, enhancing short-term growth potential in a lucrative market. Additionally, Google plans to invest $6 billion in a new data center in southern India, marking a strategic expansion of its infrastructure in a rapidly digitizing economy. This investment is expected to boost Google's operational capabilities and long-term growth prospects. On the artificial intelligence front, Google has committed to signing the European Union's AI Code of Practice, aligning itself with regulatory trends that could bolster its reputation as a responsible tech leader. This move may enhance investor confidence and yield positive sentiment among stakeholders. While Google's cloud and subscription services exhibit robust growth, its heavy capital expenditures are currently weighing on free cash flow. Nonetheless, these investments are crucial for sustaining its competitive edge as its core businesses like search and YouTube continue to expand. Combined with new initiatives, this holistic approach may lead to an uptick in stock performance over time. In conclusion, these strategic actions clarify Google's path forward, balancing immediate opportunities with long-term investments, which could well position Google favorably in an evolving tech landscape. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, it was reported that BMO Capital assigned Google an outperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, July 8, 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned Google a buy rating with a hold action. On Friday, June 27, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Google an outperform rating with an upgrade action. On Tuesday, June 24, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned Google a buy rating with a hold action. On Wednesday, May 21, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned Google an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Google stock a general buy rating. They assess the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts have given the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Google. The Google stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal arising from the relationship between these two indicators, where the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support from the levels at $193.11 and $180.18. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal was generated from a pivot bottom point on Monday, June 23, 2025, and thus far it has appreciated by 18.97%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored closely. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 27 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 16 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 26 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 18 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 26 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 34 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Google. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $178.53 and $166.64. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the stock may then fall to the next support level. In this instance, Google finds support just below today's level at $178.53. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $166.64 and $151.38. This stock has average movements during the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. During the last day, the stock moved $2.91 between high and low, or 1.5%. For the last week, the stock has had daily average volatility of 2.08%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Google, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is considered relatively normal, often observed in businesses with long histories or predictable revenues. In other news, The next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 4th of November, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates stand at $2.32. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Google. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and use volume to determine when to exit. On the downside, Google encounters its first support level at $178.53. If this support level holds, it could be a promising entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Google from multiple analyst sources is buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by O'Toole Amy Thuiner, who bought and sold 2,873 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 46.642. Overall, insiders acquired 131,634 shares and disposed of 363,583 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $191.30, indicating a decrease of 2.66%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, which suggests a medium level of risk. The relative strength index, measured over 14 days, is 92, significantly heightening the risk involved. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 26 days ago. Is Google stock a good buy? Google shows several positive indicators. However, we believe these are insufficient to classify it as a buy candidate. Currently, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate shares while monitoring future developments. After assessing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. As for trading on Thursday, the 31st of July, we anticipate that Google will open lower by approximately 25 cents and begin trading at $196.27. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing the information provided, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at StockInvest.